Hello everybody, Colleen with Couture, and we are back again, back for another fun project tonight. I hope that, if you didn't, it's not a big deal, maybe you could check later, but I did my haul video earlier showing all the amazing chalk pastes and a couple of couture inks that I got, and I am back to do a project. I'm just going to share this super quick. Okay, talking and doing something don't go well with me. All right, I think we got it now. Hello Norma, hello Amanda. So we are back and we are going to do a project that was voted on in last night's live. We're going to do the marbling technique. So, as I was saying, I was so excited earlier. I came in, I showed all the new paste that I got. So thrilled with that. So I'm going to use all my new paste tonight. And they are off here to my side. The only one that is an old paste that I have is the lemon yellow. And that's going to help bring in and make the colors pop in my leaves. So I needed the yellow, but everything else is brand new from the new chalk paste that I just got, so I'm excited. This is our 5x7 Hello transfer that is available online. Sadly, the leaves are not, and I'm sorry that I'm using a project tonight for a product that we do not currently have, but I love doing these with the marbling effect, so that's why I chose this for tonight. So, the other thing I must say in advance is my Hello transfer. Again, like last night's project when I did I Love You with My Whole Heart, this transfer is pretty beat up. I've used it many times. You can see all my old ink and my old chalk stains around it. It definitely has better sticky than my I Love You, and I didn't cut it like I did the I Love You. So we had a little bit of glitches last night with that one. So we're going to kind of hope for a better turnout with the Hello transfer tonight. So let's just remove my leaves for a hot second. We're going to remove our transfer from the carrier sheet. That's kind of the best way to do it, just so that way it decreases the likelihood that your transfer is going to fold onto itself, because they are sticky, right? They stick to your hands, and if they do stick, no worries. Just make sure you get it into your pan of water and slowly pry it apart. But when we have our brand new transfers, what do we always do? We fuzz them up. And this one, even though it is, I've had it for forever being a year, that's how long I've had it, it's still sticky, so I want to fuzz it up. So I'm just taking a towel and I'm just putting some of the lint from my towel, which of course I just got a piece right in the silk screen, which I do not want that to happen. That's okay, you can stay on the teal part, I just didn't want you in the silk screen part. So we are just fuzzing this up, and boy, is this thing fuzzy. It's picking up a lot of my lint from my towel. So I think we're good to go now. I think we picked up a pretty good amount of lint. I'm just going to double check. There's a big lint piece right there. I just want to get that off. Even though it's not the silk screen, it's going to bother me. I just want that out of there. So these are our brand new boutique boards. I love saying that word, boutique. It's such a kind of classy word, so I really like that. These are our 10-inch round, not 10-inch. That's not right. How big are you? I just drew a blank. These are, yeah, they are 10-inch. Oh my goodness, yeah, I was right, yay. These are our 10-inch round boards. They are lighter weight, so that's perfect for shipping, because we used to have magnetic boards and they were heavy suckers. And so the shipping was a premium on them. So Couture listened and came out with these awesome boutique boards that are lighter and don't cost as much to ship. So that's awesome. So I'm going to try to get my Hello up here as high as I can, because I want to make sure that I'm getting my leaves into the project. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it to kind of center it. And then I am pressing down so that I'm making sure I've got a nice good seal between my surface, hello Rhonda, and my transfer. I was originally going to do Wildberry, but I really think I'm going to save that one, and I think I'm going to do my pumpkin pie for hello, because I think that's really going to make it fall-y. This one just kind of was like, oh, they're pretty together, but I think I want to keep it kind of more traditional fall colors. So let's go ahead. Hello, Bethany. Let's go ahead and open up. So this is us opening up a brand new jar. That excites me to no end. So we're just going to remove the seal, and this is to help keep your paste in good shape. If I could find the tab, that would help. I think there's a tab. Here it is. So this is going to help keep your paste in shipping in great condition, so we don't have any boo-boos of leaking. We definitely don't want that, right? We want to be able to use all of this chalk paste. So what I'm even going to do, this is how frugal I am. I'm actually going to scrape this off of my lid and use it. And it's okay. I got some on my finger, but no big deal. It washes off. So I just have a napkin off to the side here that I'm just kind of using to clean off my fingers, but no big deal. So I'm actually going to scrape all this off. I do not want to waste any of this ink. Look how much I got on my squeegee. This might actually do the whole entire project. Not the whole entire project, the whole entire hello. It might do that. Let's put this down. I'm just going to kind of squish it right off, because now we don't really need this anymore. I can trash that. That did its job. It made it here safe and sound. No leaking on the way of shipping here. And look, that was plenty just from my lid to cover this whole entire transfer. You only need to worry about the silkscreen area. That is it. Oh my gosh, this, I didn't even stir this because I didn't feel like I needed to. And obviously I didn't stir it because it was on the lid. But even on the lid, look at the consistency. That just goes on like butter right across your transfer. I'm going over, applying just a little more pressure because I want to get all that excess chalk paste right back up. And look, I squeezed even more off, and I'm putting that right back into my jar. And then as you're doing this too, you want to make sure that you kind of don't have any lines. You can see I had a little bubble on the teal part, not to worry about that. It's just in the silk screen area, and I missed a piece of my O, so I just want to grab some on here and just cover that little piece there that I missed. And it's okay, you just don't want any bubbles in your silk screen part where you're chalking. So we're going to remove, and you do have to work somewhat quickly with chalk paste because it's going to dry pretty quickly. So we're going to remove this, and I feel like I might have had a little bump in my O, but not too bad. Going to apply pressure as we pull across like so, and I missed a part of my H. Darn it, I see it right where I missed it. Not a big deal. I can come back in and fix that. But yeah, you want to apply even pressure when you're removing the transfer because you don't want to stretch it, right? So let's cover up our chalk paste over here on the side for just one hot second. I'm going to take a little heat to this. That's going to help dry our chalk paste even quicker so that I can just keep going right onto the leaves that I want to do. And this, if you let it dry on its own, it would take probably about 2 to 3 minutes. But like I said, I'm just kind of helping the process along. I can't believe I missed that piece. Darn it. Okay. And we are dry. Now I can run my hands right across that, and our chalk paste is nice and dry. It's not going anywhere until I want it to go somewhere. And the only reason that I would do that is if I want to change out my design on my chalkboard, right? I just take my water bottle and squirt some water on there and wash it off. And then I can change out my design. How awesome is that? Now, I could erase this and start again, but I'm going to show you at the end because I have my transfer soaking in water off to the side. I'm going to clean that real quick and come in and show you how to fix that little boo-boo that I did there. It's not a big deal, I promise you. So I make boo-boos all the time, so no worries. I'm just going to try to kind of center this guy here. And then I just want to make sure I'm going to have room to fit him. So let me just take a quick peek. So if I have that there, that'll fit there. And this little guy should fit perfectly over here without all fitting on the board. Perfect. Okay. We're in good shape. I just wanted to make sure my placement was good for my center leaf. And so for this, because we're going to get to the marbling now, But one thing I wanted to mention before we go ahead and do that is with our transfers, they are silk screen, they are reusable, and that is why we label back on here, because when I am done cleaning off my transfer, I want to put my transfer back on the shiny side here. And then I mark the back so I know that I don't accidentally put it on the paper side of the carrier sheet, because then it's going to stick and not come off. So this is the nice glossy shiny side. That's where the transfer is going to go back on. And we'll show that at the end too, how to clean it. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to go ahead and open my red. Oh my gosh, I should have opened these beforehand. Now I got to pull the seal off of all of these guys. I'm sorry. I should have thought of that. And I didn't. Here we go. Just trying to find an edge here where I can start it. Alright. One of these edges is going to work, I promise. Ooh, this one's on here pretty good. Alright, let me see. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have had this prepared before I came live. Sorry. The foil seals are new and I honestly forgot. There we go. I think we got it. Sort of got it. No, we didn't. That was a fake out. I'm just going to stick my finger in here. It's going to get a little messy, but that's okay. Alright, we got it started. Holy smokes, you really don't want to come off, do you? Alright, I'm just going to do it like this for now. Wow. Alright, I'm going to set that down because I am actually, let me grab a paper towel. I am actually going to steal some of that for my leaf. Again, I'm not going to let it go to waste. Oh, thanks, Norma. I'm sorry, that was so messy trying to get that open. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's hope we have better luck with our... this is our garden herb. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So we're gonna mix red garden herb, and see that the chalk paste is kind of staining somewhat on my fingers. It's not a big deal. It will come off after a couple times of washing my hand. I'm just batting 1,000 with these lids, and I really, you know what, I'm going to open it with my left hand because I have some red ink chalk paste on my right hand and I don't want to contaminate my jar. So let's get this guy open. There we go. Actually worked out better opening with my left hand. I'm going to save that here because I'm going to sneak some of that for this leaf as well. So now we have our red, yellow, which I already, this one was one that I already had. I'm going to just give this a quick stir. And again, this one's my older one, so if it starts to feel a little firm, all you need to do is add some water to it, which I'm going to do right now. Get that to the nice yogurt-like consistency that we're looking for. All right, now I'm going to use my little guys here. Let me grab a couple of these. I really want to clean my finger off better. Hold on. Grab a towel for that. There we go. Now I'm getting chalk paste everywhere. Oh, I see why. It's all under my nail. That explains it. All right. Sorry. Now we're ready to rock and roll here. Okay. So I'm just going to grab one of these little makeup stirs and I'm going to try to scooch some of that red, some of that green. I've got one in my yellow and I've got my pumpkin open. We'll grab a stick for here. So here's how marbling works, and I apologize, that was a very long build up to get to this point. So I'm just going to scrape off a little bit from my lid here, and I'm going to plop down some color with my stick. Now just be careful that you're not hitting the colors because you don't want to contaminate, right? Not that it really matters because I'm using my lid or my foil. I'm working kind of quickly just to apply these colors. Just dropping it all over. We'll get a bunch of, hello Lisa, we're gonna get a bunch of yellow in here. Look how that came out with that nice yogurt-like consistency. Ooh, I put a big drop of yellow. It's okay. Every leaf comes out different. We're gonna go ahead and grab our squeegee. And we're going to blend all of these colors. Now remember, this is marbling, so you can't put any of this obviously back into your jar because it's all contaminated and it's all mixed up colors. So I try not to squeegee too much because I like just the way it kind of looks on here. So what we'll do is we'll take this excess, I'm just going to wipe it right on my paper towel and get that off. Oh my goodness, I am so messy tonight. What the heck is my problem? Getting it everywhere. All right, so now that we make sure we have everything covered, we're gonna pull this back. Ta-da! That is marbling. Hello, Jody. That is marbling. That is all there is to it. And just mixing and matching your different colors is gonna bring about different results. So you can go a little heavier with the yellow if you wanted to make it a little bit more yellowish. Whatever you want, it's completely up to you. I kind of like all these colors kind of together. Let's do a different leaf, and we'll do it maybe with just some yellows and green and orange. So let's try that. Hello, Sherry. So let's try this guy. And then we'll move on to our next one. And that is already dry. Yay! That looks so pretty. Okay, so this guy maybe we'll just do in the 3 colors instead of 2. So I'm just going to have him kind of go up the side of the board here a little bit. Just like that. And what did I say we were gonna do? We're gonna do orange. I keep saying orange. It's not orange, it's pumpkin. Pumpkin is what you are. Pumpkin. And I'm gonna steal some of this red from my foil. All right, there. And try to just use a little bit because, like I said, this is kind of wasted when you blend them all together. So I try to do just enough dots to where I think I'm not going to be wasting too much of it. All right, let's see. Here we go. Pumpkin red and yellow. And again, just making sure we're covering our silkscreen area. Try not to blend too much. Now you can if you want. You can really smear it across if you want. But you can see kind of the red it kind of overtook. But let's see what it looks like. Oh, that one's beautiful. I love that one. Maybe if I had just had just a touch more yellow in there, but I like the way that one came out. Really, really like that one a lot. That just screams fall. So pretty. I'm just grabbing another paper towel just so I can clean the edge of my squeegee off here so that we can go to the next one. Let's dry this guy here. And voila, that one is dry. Does anybody have any recommendations for what color combination we should try for the next leaf? This will be the last leaf. Hello, Barbara. Anybody want to feel like chiming in and helping to decorate this guy tonight? So we were using pumpkin pie, red, lemon, and garden herb. Hello, Barbara. Anybody want to try suggesting 3 colors? What do you think? I'll give it a second. It's okay if you don't want to. I'll pick them. Just grabbing a quick sip. All right, how about we do... Hi, Jody. How are you? Let's do... I'm going to do pumpkin. What did we just do? We did green. No, we didn't do green. Let's do pumpkin and green and yellow this time. Let's give that a whirl. We'll drop down a little bit. Now this is a tinier guy, so we really don't need to put too many drops down. So again, I'm just, oh, green and yellow. Shoot, I just put pumpkin on there, Jody. Darn it. I should have waited another second. All right, well, we're going to do green and yellow and pumpkin. Sorry. taking just a little bit of green. And then just a little drop of yellow. Just gonna put a tiny, tiny bit of yellow in there. Like so. And that should be good. All right, let me grab my squeegee. Goodness, I have this all over my fingers. And we're just gonna squeegee to cover the silkscreen area yet again. And I think I put, I got a little worried that I didn't put enough on there, but I did. I think I got it. Just enough. Okay. Oh, I missed a piece. Grab a little, that end right there of the leaf that I missed. Let's check this out, shall we? Oh, that one's pretty too. I like, that one kind of looks like camo. It reminds me a little bit of camo, but I like it. I love it. All right, now what I'm gonna do real quick, because I want to show you how to fix the H in hello real quick. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm going to show you how to fix the H in hello that I boo-booed on. So I just want to get these out of my way, all these chalk pastes that I have open. I am going to need the pumpkin, so I'm going to keep that handy, but I'm going to get the lids on these other guys just because I don't want them to dry out. So as soon as you're done your project, make sure that you are putting your lids right back on. I'm not going to worry about keeping these foil seals now. I got a project out of using what was on top of the foil, so I'm good with that. And then this one, we're just going to close this guy up too. All right, and then I can bring my pan of water in so I can show you how to clean your transfer. We'll clean off the hello really quickly, and then we will fix it so that my H looks a little better. Okay, let's get rid of all those foil seals that we had. I'm going to keep that handy. I'm going to keep this handy. I just have to make sure I clean that a little better. All right, so I'm going to push this off to the side real quick, and I'm going to bring my tray of water that I have off to the side here, and we're going to clean the transfers real quick. And what we'll do is we'll bring our towel back in. I'm going to put my towel off to the side here, and we're going to grab the hello out so that I can clean that super quick. And it was sitting in the water for a little while, so it actually pretty much got all the pumpkin off for me just by sitting there for a few minutes. So I'm going to put this on the towel with the sticky side up. I'm going to remove these for a hot second so that we can concentrate on just fixing hello at this point. So it is on my towel, sticky side up. Now, typically when you are completely done with your transfer, just getting some of that excess water off. When you are completely done with your transfer, you would clean it. And so typically you would start with the side that you chalked on with a Clorox wipe and clean it off. Flip it to the back side, clean it off with the Clorox wipe. However, I'm going to use this again real quick, so I'm not going to completely clean it off. I'm just kind of trying to get rid of some of the water so that it'll be nice and dry for me to put it back down on top of where I need to fix. And I don't want the transfer to be wet, right? Because then it's going to just reactivate my chalk under there. So I got my sticky back. And I just want to make sure. I think my silkscreen feels pretty dry. So let's flip-flop again. We'll pull the towel away. And all that we're going to do is line this back up. I'm only concerned with the H. If I wanted to do other pieces, that would be fine. But for this, for the sake of this one, I just goofed on the H right now. So all that I am doing is trying to line my transfer back up. I think I'm on there. Let me just see. Just try that again because I might have been just a tad off. That looks perfect. Okay, and it actually matched up for the whole rest of it too. So you can see here, can you see? That's right where I missed. I just completely missed putting some chalk paste there. That's all I'm concerned about to fix my H, so we're just going to grab my squeegee again. Just want to make sure this is clean because I've got some mixed color here on the end. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put that one in water and let me grab a different squeegee. Okay. And then all that I need to do is simply just add a tiniest bit of chalk paste right to here. I can see I missed a little piece of this bottom down here too, which I didn't even catch. And that is all that we need to do. Just add that tiny little piece. Throw this here. And that should take care of correcting our H. And it did! Yay! So all I need to do is dry that. There we have it. There we have it. So then we have our cute little twine that goes with the 10-inch round board, and you can just put this through. I think I'm going to double it up. I'm going to put that through like so, if I could get it through there. There we go. I just kind of wanted to make it a little bit smaller. So that is all there is to that. And then you have a super cute little project that you could hang on your wall. And you've got the marbled leaves and the hello. So that is our fun project for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, here is, let me just close my lid, something that I was contemplating for tomorrow, because I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I mentioned earlier it's double-sided, so I cannot leave this blank. I'm going to have something for fall on the front, and what I was thinking, sneak peek for tomorrow, going through my transfers, I'm thinking of this. What do you think of this for tomorrow's project? How about a little Days Until Christmas with some super cute ornaments? It's got this great little dots, so you could use the dots on top and you can write in days and how many days until Christmas. But I think I'm actually going to put the dots kind of across the top and have my ornaments hanging from them. And then what I thought would be super fun is for the countdown, we have these cute little chockable chips, and I just put, they call them pop dots on the back here, so that when I have my Days Until Christmas, I can center this, and I can just chalk the countdown for Days Until Christmas right on this little chockable chip. That will be like that, kind of like 3D. So then we'll do the ornaments hanging around it. I thought that that would be really cute. So that's tomorrow's project. I should be on probably somewhere between 7 and 8 tomorrow. I'm going to aim for that. And we'll finish out the other side of our 10-inch boutique board. I just love saying boutique. So that is it. I thank you so much for watching, for hanging in there with me through my couple boo-boos today. And look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And if you are interested in purchasing any of these awesome transfers, well, the Hello transfer is definitely available. Unfortunately, the leaves is not available, but the Days Until Christmas that you guys are going to see tomorrow is. And all the awesome colors, I was ready to say flavors, the awesome colors of chalk paste that are available. I will post the link to my online store below. So I think that kind of wraps up everything for tonight. So have a fantastic rest of your night. I'm going to go relax and watch the Eagles with my husband. Yay, go Eagles. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.